Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be talking about the new game mode Chaos Ball. This might be a little bit late. You guys have probably already seen some gameplay on it, but I want to talk about my opinions, and I have a very good strategy to winning Chaos Ball. So first things first, I need to talk about Chaos Ball and how I feel about it. Chaos Ball is a very interesting game mode, and it reminds me of a game mode in Call of Duty called Uplink. So basically the goal of Chaos Ball is to keep this ball as long as you possibly can, and it's very simple, really. It's like you're playing Capture the Relic, except there's only one relic, so everyone's trying to keep you from getting this thing, and all the teams are fighting for it, of course. So basically you're just going to be running around, trying to stay with your team, trying to stay alive as long as possible. Every couple seconds you get like 10 points, and it's to 500. So it's pretty interesting, because it's a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Just having a new game mode in general is really fun, and it's pretty original considering all the other game modes were really dull, and they were all just the same game modes that we've played in other games. They were like straight from like even first-person shooters, so they were like pretty boring. And then I really enjoy just the fresh feeling of the game mode, because everyone's getting back on PvP and they're playing it and they're having a lot of fun with Chaos Ball, I hope, because I really am. And I just think that it's a pretty cool thing, that they're adding in game modes for free just periodically, because I hope eventually they have more than the 4. Right now they only have 4. They only had 3 for a long time, so hopefully they have up to 5 or 6 or 7. And it's just a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm really glad they're still supporting the game. Of course, they're still putting out DLC, just like this is pretty much the Horns of Reach DLC right here. But this is free DLC, so anyone that wants to can play Chaos Ball, and that's pretty nice. They're keeping it updated. They're also putting in the new map that I also made a video on. If you guys are interested, I'll link it in the description. But it's really nice. Like I said, they're giving out a little bit of free DLC. Not a lot, nothing super crazy, but they're just trying to show support for everybody. So that's really cool deal. Now, here is my strategy, guys. This is a pretty great strategy. I was using it in PvP, and I had quite a bit of success. I didn't use it enough to win a lot. I only won a couple times with it, but I started to realize how good the strategy is when I was using it. I discovered the strategy basically by accident, and I thought it was pretty cool. I was basically trying to switch my DPS class to my healer class, and then I realized that playing as a healer in PvP is pretty underrated, and there's not a lot of people who do it. But in Chaos Ball, this is an extremely big thing. So basically, I have a couple scenarios for you here. So we have a perfect situation, and then we have a you're by yourself situation. So here's the thing: you're by yourself, and what you want to do is you want to win this Chaos Ball game, but you're in a party of 4 people that you do not know or don't even have mics in. So here's what you need to do. You need to get your healer class, we're assuming you have one, like a Warden is a great one for this. And then you need to follow around one of the highest level people, one of the DPS guys who's trying to get in there and get the ball. And as soon as he gets the ball, you just need to follow him around and heal him the entire time. Basically, how this is supposed to work is you are supposed to heal him while he has the ball, so it becomes very difficult for him to die. Now, you think this would be duh, like everyone should know this, but I've never seen this strategy used outside of myself. I've probably played 10 Chaos Ball matches. Maybe that's not a lot, but if this strategy is known, it is incredibly underused, and people I guess just don't really care. But literally, if you do this correctly, you can win every single match. So here's my perfect situation for you. You have 4 people, 2 to 3, 4 people in a party. If you have 3 people, this will be perfect. So you get 2 people that are healers and 1 person that has a high DPS. So basically what you do, you follow this DPS guy around, and he gets in there and he gets the Chaos Ball, and you 2 guys sit there and heal him the entire time, and you will never ever lose. There's no way anyone will be able to take it from him. If you guys have 2 healers sitting there on him, healing him as he's running around trying to avoid people, there's no way he will ever be killed. Now, I haven't personally got to do this. I've only been able to do it solo, but this just makes so much sense. I fail to believe that this can be beaten, you know, unless people know exactly what's going on, exactly how to counter it. This is an extremely difficult thing. With one person, you just have to kill the healer. It's a very slow process. You get tons of points for the Chaos Ball match, but you will eventually die. You and the guy with you will eventually die. But if you do it like this, you have 2 healers and a DPS guy who gets the ball. Both of your healers just alternate healing him, or if it's an emergency, heal him all at once. He will never die. There's just no way. It's just impossible. Or maybe if you can get someone with some tank health, just anyway, 2 healers on this one Chaos Ball guy is ridiculous. You will never lose. This is a great strategy. I know it might not seem practical. It might be kind of ridiculous, like, oh, I have to bring a party of 2 of my friends. We have to be playing healers, but I guarantee you, try it out. You will never, ever lose another match of Chaos Ball again. But thank you guys so much for watching. Here's some gameplay, and as always, Play signing off.